Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 58, who's here is that? Let's go, Alpha right here. Good night.
There's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Go.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. His first throw is an interception. And the Buccaneers force the turnover on the first series of this game. First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready?
Catch me left side by Abuka. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook. Wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Panther 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, set. Cut 19, cut Mustang 19. 65, Panther 11, Panther 18, Pioneer. 19 Lion. 19 tight, 19 tight, Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's complete. This is Abuka. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover, even some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. We'll actually get to that other sidelines. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Go track, go 70 timber.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the second or third catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it until they stop it.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here we go. 222, 222.
Fields to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Out of the backfield looking for Breece Hall there. And that makes it 3rd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You got a mini base. Watch.
Fields throwing once more. This is a heater going deep. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like when you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape. It can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Here we go. Right.
A pistol snap. Fields. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He throws a bullet to the center. They connect on the deep shot. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Yep. Green 19, got the back. Is it all right?
Off play action, it's Fields. couldn't find a completion on first down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Corey Horton, his intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Fields on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Grab it, ready. Buffalo 80. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Let go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Nicers, 60 Nicers. Go!
They run it from the gun with Wright. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have it on 2nd and short. Here's a give for Wright. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Panthers 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Panther 11, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making the catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60.
the air following that pick six. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball, when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Here we go, here we go. County Lions, go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Running back sent in motion. Going now on 1st down. Dumps off to his running back. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Get him, get him. Let go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Ready.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Right, reels it in. He's out in the clear. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6.
They kick the running back in motion. Right, running out of the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Abuka there with the grab. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Nelson, blue 58, blue 58, sit down, right? Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he'll get it up to the 44. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Fields out of the gun. Ooh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. The intended target there was toward Wharton, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here we go.
3rd down give to Hall. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go, son.
Fields looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, son.
1st and 10 at the
3-19,
33-yard
get
line.
that. Right.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Airing it out to start this drive. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play. And then all of a sudden, in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately, there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you could give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Panthers
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
3-19, get that. Right.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
That's good.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Fields on 1st down. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Easy. 3-19, just, hey, 5:51, 5:50,
3rd and 1, Fields to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Hey, Ken, here we go. Right.
They'll run for it with Hall, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Nothing like a little suspense on 4th down over there on those sidelines as everyone waited to see just whether or not he got the 1st down. Some of these running backs, okay, they just have a nose, just have a feel for exactly what it takes to move those chains.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Alpha, 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 alpha. Tonight.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. They've got 1st and 10, Bronk, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready? Panthers 60. Panthers.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's 16 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's a Buka on the slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Warriors, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Riggs, 18, Pioneer, Buffalo 18, Dragon 60. Ready?
Working on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Go! Gravity Lions.
Man in motion here. The throw outside, and they might throw this again. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster.
It's now 3rd and 19.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Bronco. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's an 8-yard gain. And a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 from the 32.
18 rep. Ready? Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Sticking to the air here. is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get it into Emeka Egbuka. And now they face second down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Ready? Panthers 60, Panthers Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready up.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Throw caught at the 6. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body and try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. You got Lucius.
Out of the shotgun, Fields has him on the quick hitter. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. And Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And they pick him off again! And the Buccaneers have it, forcing his 4th INT of the day. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go.
Back now, pressure coming. Escapes the pocket. Well, right side, cut by Wilson. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
A gain of 19 yards.
Press Cowboys.
First down,
Nothing 19.
Buccaneers.
19 Lions. Dragon 60. Ready.
Rolling from the gun here. That's cut at the 4. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's go.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, Kate. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. We'll go look at those tablets. They'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. He showed you right there when there's not. Well, this kid can run.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Set up the screen here for Hall. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Sit high.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, never mind, man. Here we go. Sit high.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready? 6, 18, Cup Warriors, 70. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. They got 21 yards on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chain! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Stephanie. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Buccaneer football, and this could be over quickly. This lead huge entering the 4th.
Ready, ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawks, 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Let go.
Throwing from the gun. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
It's 2nd down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready.
He's going to throw it. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down.
Cougar 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 70, 18 Pioneer. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Looking slant route, complete. Shoots away from one. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Green 19, green 19. Right.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Up second and 7
Up,
at the Buccaneers 46-yard line.
Now Fields again. That's pulled in along the sideline by Sanders. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He'll come up on first and 10.
Angel. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Can. Hey, that's your man. That's your man. 551. 5. Sit high.
Another throw for Fields. Forced out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive that will get your job done.
And it's all in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Shot. Panthers.
I'll throw it. On the move, hit it right. Outside, this is Ibuka. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You've got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
60 Maverick. 60 Panther. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Come on.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards into the red zone and in zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll work against the blitz. Buying some time right. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Buccaneers keep running away with this. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Easy. Here we go. Go.
Now it's Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Tannero McMillan he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken, 222. EQ. All right.
Looking to throw Fields. Oh, no, they hit him yet again. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On the jump.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
19 Lions. Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready, ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Pitch being left side by Luka. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Trying to set this up quick.
Panther 50. Panther 50.
At the 2-yard line.
Mustang 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 1918. Ready.
Complete on the option. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Goal now as they try to pile on further.
Here we go. Here we go.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, well, really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. A pistol snap, Fields. Into the hands of Fortin, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. In the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
44-yard line.
Here we go. Good. Mayday.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Don't go.
Fields on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
No more. Here we go, son. Green 19, got that. Stay high.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready.
Sign quarterback on here. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Charlotte.
Blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Keep on lying. Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make a sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me.